guys, welcome back to my channel. I am really excited. Like I say every episode, I am so excited, but I am bringing you another build video. This house was something I've been kind of wanting to do for a while. It is like a split level home. So basically what that means is you are going to walk in to the upstairs of the house, and the downstairs realistically would be half underground, but that's not really something I can do on here. So I tried to make it look as good as I possibly could. I added some like brick down there. Really quick, that column right there is something a little oopsie that I did not catch. I wanted to fill in the space under the stairs because I feel like it just looked a little weird. And yeah, there it goes, it disappears. So I forgot all about that column. I try my best to edit things before I post it, and you know, sometimes you miss things. Right here, what I'm trying to do is I made the lower level shorter and the upper level taller because I felt like that would be really realistic for this house. Since the bottom level is kind of supposed to be half underground, I'll make it shorter, and a lot of times you would have vaulted or raised ceilings upstairs. So I felt like that worked really good for this house, and it adds to that effect of it being just shorter and more just, I don't want to say underground again, but kind of give it that look like it's lower to the ground. And that's another reason why I add those tiny little windows over there. It just gives it just that little look that I'm going for. I try my best to have a good mix of making the exterior look nice and the interior, but you know, when you just build everything based off of the exterior, you do sometimes have little quirks in the inside, so I do make a couple adjustments afterwards. I love that brick down there. It looks super nice on this house. One thing I did change when I went to post this to the gallery is I put like a red accent on the front of the home, and I believe I have it posted twice. So if you don't like the red accent, I believe it is posted just like this, but that should be the only difference between the two builds, is just that like surface right there where those big windows are, those tall ones that are 2 spaces wide. Also, I did forget to put the railing on here, but you will see in the screenshots that I added the railing, as well as I added some extra windows, because while I was building this, I realized I didn't have a window in the bathroom upstairs, the little small one that I make, and I didn't have a window downstairs in the bedroom, and also down in the living area that I make downstairs. I didn't like the way I lined up the windows when I looked at it when it was all finished, and you will see in the screenshots I have just this really pretty like 2-story wall of windows at the staircase, and it looks really nice. So I believe I have everything updated like I would like to have it posted to the gallery. I believe I caught all those little mistakes except for that sneaky little column downstairs. Yeah, landscaping. Here I am on the landscaping. That is such a major part of a house to me. I feel like it is not complete. You can have a gorgeous house, but if you don't have flowers, you don't have plants, you don't have anything nice in front of it, it just looks a little plain. It looks a little boring. And so that's why, oh my gosh, that's why I have the plants out there, because I just think it makes this house pop. And those little pencil-like trees, those are really common for homes like this. You will see those lining the sides of houses. People like those. They are evergreen. They look good. I hope they are in the game too, because in real life, those are going to look green and pretty most of the time all year round, and so they look really nice on this build. Also, I throw in this like funky little red looking tree that I think is from Get to Work. I really like that because it looks like like, what am I thinking? The Japanese maple, I think that's what it's called. Those tiny little trees, the little mini ones, and I love the way those look. They look so cute, and that would be really common to have in front of this house. I made this build actually for a specific purpose, which I'm really excited about. I am doing another collaboration, and this time I am doing it with Simply Obsessed. She is going to be doing an interior decorating video of my house, and I cannot wait to see it because I know she's going to do a really fantastic job. It's going to look so pretty, and she has an awesome YouTube channel. If you have not checked her out, you definitely should, because she is much bigger than I am, and I am just really happy that she agreed to do this with me, and it's been so much fun. I love doing collaborations. So the sliding glass doors, I was able to use those in this build as well, which I feel like is perfect for this house. I kind of pictured this house being not an older home. This house, I would imagine, would be like a newer construction home. So that's why I thought the sliding doors are really perfect. They look new and nice. And this patio, I originally had this so big, but because I wanted to have a really good 2-story look to it, I move it right over, move that door over, and then I have the like little 2-tier thing going on. This patio is not going to be something that would have been on your home. It is something that you would have added, and that's why I wanted it to not look cement or permanent on the house. I wanted it to look like you went outside and you built a deck and added it to your house, and that's why I also like the flooring that I put down there, because it looks like pavers with little rocks in it, and I just love the way it looks. It looks like something you moved into this house and you did it yourself. Also threw in just, you know, some stuff under the stairs that you would use outside, like a hose and like the shovel and all that good stuff. So down underneath the patio, one thing that I was kind of struggling with is what would I even put under here, because plants, I don't know that I would put plants under there because they wouldn't really get a whole lot of sunlight. I like those right there. What I end up doing, I was originally just going to make the grass look kind of like bleh and not really nice. And then I was like, actually, yeah, right here, those go really good with the pavers, and it would just be kind of like, okay, well, nothing's going to grow under here. I'm just going to throw some rocks, and I didn't want to close it in. I thought it looked good being open, and this house is kind of big already as it is. I don't need any more space in it. And in the front, I do have some space like under the stairs and things that isn't being used. And normally I'm the kind of person that like, I don't like spaces in my house being unused. Like, it feels weird to me. If it's closed in, I'm going to use it. But then I'm like, okay, realistically, in real houses, I know there's going to be spots in the house that are closed in. And I know a house that I lived in, there was unused space underneath staircases and stuff that was closed off. So, you know what happens. I just got to get over myself and let there be some space in this house that I don't have open to the house. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. I think it's just the staircase in the front, just a little tiny space right there. I have some more plants around the tree in the back, just making it look really cute. The backyard is really open, and so whatever she wants to put in that backyard or you want to put in that backyard, there is plenty of space to work with. And just cleaning up the roof here, making it just nice black, and moving on into the inside. Staircase, I really had a hard time with these. For a majority of this build, they are like that brown color. I do end up changing out those as well, because once I get to the finalized part of this build, the brown just wasn't really doing it for me. I end up changing it to like this nice white staircase, and I have the seasons fencing by it, and I just think in the railing, I think it looks really cute. I kind of forgot here what I was doing for the deleting the floor. It took me a second to figure out what I had going on there. So this upstairs is gonna have that little closet right where you walk in, you know, kind of a place where you would put your shoes and your coat and all that. So I like that right there. I struggled with this bathroom because I had a bathroom layout in mind based off of a real bathroom. And the issue with that real bathroom, yeah, real quick, it's hard. It's hard when I'm doing a voiceover separate from when I'm recording because I'm trying to talk about one thing and this is going so fast I can't keep up. I see I do make modifications to the outside. But yeah, the bathroom, I based it off of a bathroom in real life, and the issue with that translating to The Sims is that the tub and the shower would technically take up 2.5 and 1.5 spaces, and they don't. They take up 1 space and 2 spaces. So I had to kind of improvise, and it still wasn't exactly how I wanted it to be, but it looks really nice. So you'll see I like that master bathroom in there. And of course I have to add all the trim and add some more windows. Down there in that bedroom, I do end up adding windows. I didn't need to put the columns there, but I like the way it looked. I know it sticks out 1 space and it didn't really need them, so if they get in the way, they can be removed, but I thought it looked nice having them there. And in the final screenshots, there's a nice window down there as well, and it looks really cute. So bathroom, I stuck in these little half walls, which look really good to divide the shower and the toilet. I love the way that they look. I end up putting like this really nice shower in there that you'll like. It's like it's got glass on one side and it's got the really pretty tiles on the other side, and the way it looks in this house looks so pretty. And I want to say, if you hear a couple glitches in my audio, I know at the first time my computer screen kind of timed out, and so you hear a little glitchy towards the beginning, and then now I was recording my audio and it actually cut out right before I did that bathroom part, and I didn't realize that it did. I recorded my voiceover for this entire video, and then I get done and I go to look at it and it's gone. It stopped right there. So that's a little disappointing. I hope I don't repeat something that I said too much, because this is like my second time saying, you know, the rest of this video. I skip around a lot when I'm building though. I definitely do. I want to keep that real with you. I could edit this down and make this like a lot shorter than I did, but it's like how I build. I'm telling you, I have been building houses since Sims 1 came out. I looked it up earlier. It came out in 2000. I think it was like September or something. Don't quote me on that part. I can't remember, but it came out in 2000. I got this game the day it came out. I was 9 years old, and I still can't do these perfect. I'm telling you, I make so many mistakes. I have to adjust so many things, and it's how it is. When I was younger, I used to actually, I had like this like graphing paper notebook, and I would bring that to school, and when I got bored at school, I would make houses for the original Sims and I would sketch it all out. So then I would get home and I would have my whole house already, like the whole concept of it already built in my head. I know that's crazy, but that's what I used to do. Inside of this house, I really like having pantries. They are one of my favorite things to have in a house as of like super recently, because there are things that I don't like to have in the house, like right up in my kitchen countertop. I enjoy, like, what is it, popcorn and ice cream and whatever all those little things are, and sometimes even coffee makers. I don't like having those all out. There's that shower, by the way. Look at how gorgeous that looks. It literally looks like the glass was built into that half wall. It looks so nice. And then the tiles on the wall, I just absolutely love it. I think it looks amazing. And yeah, that big old tub in there, oh, it looks so good. But yeah, the pantry, I really love having a pantry, and in the kitchen, it's perfect to hide away all those little things, and then you have the shelves in there. You can stick little cookbooks and just little clutter items, all those little oh my gosh, pantry, thinking like cabinetry and pantry at the same time. You can stick all those little things in there, decorations. I struggled with the mirrors for this bathroom. I really wanted to have a good mirror to go over this, and I just wasn't finding it. I sometimes will do the full length ones because a lot of times in these houses you just have like those big old mirrors up there, you know, and I just wasn't feeling it for this house. And I like that Seasons one, but you get like the bars right by where the sink is, and I want it to look like really uniform across there. This is like a little nook right here. I really like having that. I was going to have a full living room up here, but space-wise, it just didn't work out that way. But you have a huge banging master bedroom up there and an awesome bathroom, so you can't complain too much. Absolutely love the archway in the kitchen. It looks so nice. If you have not checked out my other collaboration video, she actually did that, like a double archway. It looked so nice. She did a double archway to the kitchen, and I just really liked it. I believe the first time that I've seen that was in like a Deligracy video, and absolutely loved it. So I love it in this house. It looks really nice. And half bathroom right here. I made all the cabinets and sinks and mirrors. I tried to make them all blend together and look really cohesive. This is where I struggled. I originally wanted to have the kitchen in the front of the house. I thought it would be nice in the kitchen to kind of be able to look out to the road and see the stuff outside, and I thought that was a really good idea, but these corners were challenging me. I know I could work with those cabinets and kind of turn them and make them look really, they look good, but they look glitchy, so I didn't want to do that. So I decided to switch it out and stick the dining room in the front and then have the kitchen in the back, and it does look pretty nice. I like the way it looks. One issue I had with this build is I added the Seasons, is it like freezies or freezes or however you say it, I added those to the front. They look so pretty. You'll see in the screenshots, especially decorated. It looks so nice, but it kind of like came into the inside. And when it came inside, it came like right at that little archway and over the stairs, and you will see it. You can definitely see it in the screenshots, but it looks good. So I made the decision to keep it. You can delete it if you want to, but it's nice because of the seasons and holidays. You can actually have the outdoor decoration in the inside, just right on that, what is that called? Like a span, that's not a spandrel. I don't remember. That beam right there, whatever it's called. You can have the decorations across it, and I love the way it looks. These cabinets are perfect for this house and perfect for the pantry, because what I end up doing is deleting a couple of those pantry shelves, and I stick that really tall cabinet in there, which looks like it would be in a pantry. It looks so nice. I was having like a little bit of issues sticking it in there. I couldn't figure out why it would not go where I wanted it to go, and then I figured out that the microwave was in the way. So you will see that I struggled. Even right here, I'm like, why is this not doing what I needed to do? So I had to like make my own cabinet. When the Sims won't do it right for you, you know, you got to go in and you got to do it yourself. So that's what I did. The island, I wish it could have been a little bit bigger. The issue I had with this dishwasher is I could not get it on the inside and look really good. I wanted to have the sink over there. I guess I could have stuck it over there by the stove, but who's really like wanting to do dishes and like reach across their stove all the way over there to put your dishes in? I just didn't feel like it made sense. So I like to make these as realistic as I can, and I try to think if I lived in this house in real life, da 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 da. And that was one of those situations where I was like, da da, I was not gonna do it. So this looks so pretty in here. I absolutely love it. It looks like it's part of a pantry. I could not figure this out, and finally I'm like, oh my gosh, duh, and I figured it out. Had to delete. Yeah, look at that. Look at that through the glass door. It looks so pretty. I absolutely love it. I am really excited to see what Simply Obsessed does with this house, because I know she's going to do some fantastic decorating. It's going to look so good. I love this house so much and cannot wait to see what it looks like. So if you are just watching this video for the first time, please go check out hers. I know I said this before, and I know this part wasn't cut off, but I just want to reiterate that I will have links down below in the description of how to get to her video, how to get to her channel, and to check it out. And also, if you are just coming here for the first time visiting from her page, which is entirely more likely, I appreciate you watching my video. And I know it's a little all over the place and it's funky. This recording is going super crazy. I literally have recorded a couple parts multiple times now, and computer issues are the worst when you do stuff on YouTube, I'm telling you. But I appreciate you coming to my channel. I appreciate you checking it out. I love doing build videos. I love doing Let's Plays. I love just doing all things The Sims. So if you enjoyed this video, please shoot me a like, subscribe, comment, whatever you're going to do. I appreciate it all. It means so much to me. I am a stay-at-home mom. I am 27 years old. I have 2 kids. So this is my thing. This is my escape. This is something I enjoy doing. It gives me something fun to do, and it's like when I needed something to do for myself, I decided what better than to do The Sims. And I have so much fun doing these YouTube videos and just being a part of this community. It's been absolutely fantastic. I've met some really wonderful people, and I've had a really good time so far. So thank you to everyone who has helped me out, reached out to me, collaborated with me, everything. I seriously love all of you guys. And now back to my build, so I can stop rambling. I originally was going to stick the 2 bedrooms and the bathroom over there. Did not like the way that it looked, so I switched it to the other side. I also added the window downstairs to that bedroom. Do not worry, that bedroom is not going to be windowless. It looks super nice between those 2 columns, which you will see in my screenshots. The biggest struggle with this house with those stairs. I'm telling you, I could not figure out those stairs. I wanted them to look like this nice black and white and like not modern, but like I don't even know. I wanted them to look not like old, and that was the biggest issue that I was running into, is that there's just all these columns and all these things look like they're in an old house. I didn't want it to look like an old house, so even by the end of this, I hadn't changed them out. I came back to it to add some windows, do a couple fixing things, like that sliding door down there was super off and needed to be fixed. So I came back to fix all of that, and I was like, I cannot live with these stairs. So I changed them out. I make them white. I add the nice seasons, railings, and the railings and fencing. Yeah, fencing. And I like the way it turned out. It looked really pretty, and I was happy with it after this video when I added that. So I hope you enjoyed this build. I hope you enjoyed just stumbling upon my channel, or if you've already been here and you subscribe, thank you for continuing to watch and support me. And I cannot wait to do some more build videos. I am beyond excited to see how she decorates this house, because last time I did a decorating video, and while I do like decorating, I love building too. So I know decorating is such a lengthy process. It literally took me 3 hours to do the last house. Hopefully this one doesn't take her that long. Otherwise, I'm really sorry, girl. I did not mean to make this take forever. I hopefully saved you some time by getting the kitchen and the bathrooms kind of partially furnished like it was a real home that you would move into. I know that you are going to do such a good job though, and super excited to see it. So this is pretty much getting to the end of my video here, just adding some finishing touches, trying to make it look really nice and finished up. I just got to finish this bathroom. Let me see, did I even do the flooring, or am I just talking super fast and crazy? Yeah, I'm talking super fast and crazy ahead of myself. I don't think I did. No. Okay, here comes the flooring. I do just, again, the gray, I add blue only to the laundry room, which that is right there by the stairs, and put carpet in the bedrooms. Here's the toilet. That's done. I did leave the laundry room. I did leave that though cement. I thought that looked more realistic and more practical to keep that as cement, because it just, I don't know, you wouldn't really finish that. I don't feel like that would be an area that you would finish. You would leave it unfinished. And love these lights, love them over the mirrors. They just look really nice. The house would not be complete without having nice vanity lights. So now I'm going to cut off my audio because I have been rambling now for way too long. I'm telling you, this has been me talking for about an hour straight, and I'm exhausted. I don't want to have to repeat this part, and it doesn't look like I'm going to have to. So hopefully I don't have any issues this time. I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. The screenshots are going to be coming up here really quickly. I'm going to cut to the music, and thank you for watching my video once again. Until next time, bye guys!